Good morning students. Today we are going to continue our first chapter, Constitution, Why and How. Our today's topic is how was the Indian Constitution made. As you know very well that Indian Constitution was made by the Constituent Assembly which had been elected for undivided India. Let's know what is a Constituent Assembly. It's a body or an assembly of popularly elected representatives composed for the purpose of drafting or adopting a document called the Constitution. Constitution document ਨੂੰ ਬਣਾਉਣ ਲਈ ਉਹਦੀ ਡਰਾਫਟਿੰਗ ਤੇ ਅਡਾਪਸ਼ਨ ਦੇ ਲਈ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਕਿ ਇਲੈਕਟਡ ਰਿਪਰੈਜ਼ੈਂਟੇਟਿਵਸ ਦਾ ਗਰੁੱਪ ਅਸੀਂ ਚੁਣਦੇ ਹਾਂ ਉਸ ਬੋਡੀ ਨੂੰ ਅਸੀਂ Constituent Assembly ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਹਾਂ. If we see our India's Constituent Assembly, its first meeting held on 9th December 1946 and it reassembled as Constituent Assembly for divided India on 14th August 1947. Indirect election द्वारा सारे provincial legislative assemblies तो members चुने गए सी and these were established under Government of India Act 1935. Constituent Assembly, it was having roughly along the lines suggested by the plan that we call as Cabinet Mission Plan. Cabinet Mission Plan ਦੇ accordingly ਸਾਰੇ guidelines ਉਹਨੂੰ ਮੰਨ ਕੇ ਸਾਡੀ Constituent Assembly ਦੀ establishment ਕੀਤੀ ਗਈ ਸੀ. Some of the plans according to this Cabinet Mission are each province and each princely state or a group of states that are allotted proportional seats proportional to their respective population roughly in the ratio 1:10 lakh. Means चाहे वो province होवे या princely state होवे या groups of states होवे, one seat will be given in ratio to the 10 lakh population. As a result, the provinces that were under the direct rule of British rule, they were to elect 292 members, while the princely states, they were allotted the seats that were 93 in number. Moreover, second plan was that the seats in the province were distributed among three main communities: Muslims, Sikhs, and the other one which were left that were put in general, irrespective to their in proportion to their respective populations. Means ਜਿੰਨੀ ਦੀ population ਹੈ ਉਸ ਦੇ ratio ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ seats allot ਕਰ ਦਿੱਤੀਆਂ ਗਈਆਂ. And members of each community in the provincial legislative assembly elected their own representatives by the method of proportional representation with single transferable vote. ਜਿਹੜੇ members provincial legislative assembly ਦੇ members ਸੀ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਆਪਣੇ representatives ਚੁਣਨ ਦਾ ਅਧਿਕਾਰ ਸੀ, but the method which was adopted, that was your proportional representation with single transferable vote. And in the case of princely states, they were to be determined by the consultation. Princely states ਨੂੰ consultation ਦੇ ਦੁਆਰਾ ਹੀ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਆਪਣੇ members ਨੂੰ ਚੁਣਨ ਦਾ, ਆਪਣੇ representatives ਨੂੰ ਚੁਣਨ ਦਾ ਹੱਕ ਲੈ ਲਿਆ ਸੀ. ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਸਲਾਹ ਮਸ਼ਵਰੇ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ princely states ਨੇ ਆਪਣੇ members ਨੂੰ ਚੁਣਨਾ ਸੀ. Our next topic is composition of the Constituent Assembly. When according to the partition plan, ਜਿਹੜਾ partition plan ਸੀ ਉਸ ਦੇ accordingly that was drawn on 3rd June 1947, those who were the members elected from the territories which were under Pakistan, they were ceased to be the members of the Constituent Assembly. It means that ਉਹ ਸਾਰੀਆਂ territories ਜਿਹੜੇ ਕਿ ਪਾਕਿਸਤਾਨ ਦੇ ਅੰਡਰ ਫਾਲ ਕਰਦੀਆਂ ਸੀ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਵਿੱਚੋਂ ਜਿਹੜੇ members elect ਹੋਏ ਸੀ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ Constituent Assembly ਦਾ member ਬਣਨ ਨਹੀਂ ਦਿੱਤਾ ਗਿਆ. And the number of members in the assembly was reduced to 299. Divided India ਵਿੱਚ 299 members ਹੋ ਗਏ total Constituent Assembly ਵਿੱਚ. Earlier undivided India ਵਿੱਚ 292 members ਸੀ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਉਹ provinces ਤੋਂ ਸੀ ਤੇ princely states ਦੇ 93 seats were there. Our Constitution of India, it was actually adopted on 26th November 1949, and at the time of signatures when finally the Constitution came to be ready, उस समय सिर्फ 284 members signatures ਦੇ sign ਜਦੋਂ ਨੂੰ finally passed ਮੰਨਿਆ ਗਿਆ on 24th January 1950, only 284 members were there to sign on the Constitution of India. And as you all know that Constitution came into force on 26th January 1950. What is the importance of this date, beta, 26th January? There is a small hint I want to give you here that in 1929 there was a Lahore session on the banks of the river Ravi Nadi de kinare Lahore session hoya. It adopted the resolution of Purna Swaraj, that complete freedom. From today we are having, they passed the resolution and adopted it of complete freedom, means Purna Swaraj. From this day, this 26th January date got its importance. If the freedom strugglers and freedom fighters, they decided that from this day of 26th January 1929, we will celebrate it as Republic Day, since till the date we have not got the freedom. When independence was given to us to have the memory of this date, this 26th January was decided as the day for the adoption of the Constitution of India under immense pressure, but also learned right lessons from the unmanageable violence that accompanied the partition ਦੇ ਟਾਈਮ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਇੰਨੇ ਇਮੈਂਸ ਪ੍ਰੈਸ਼ਰ ਦੇ ਹੁੰਦਿਆਂ ਹੋਇਆਂ ਵੀ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਇੱਕ ਅਜਿਹਾ ਕਨਸਟੀਟਿਊਸ਼ਨ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਕਿ ਵਰਲਡ ਦਾ ਕਾਫੀ ਜ਼ਿਆਦਾ ਸਕਸੈਸਫੁਲ ਕਨਸਟੀਟਿਊਸ਼ਨ ਮੰਨਿਆ ਜਾਂਦਾ ਹੈ, ਉਹਦੀ ਡਰਾਫਟਿੰਗ ਹੋਈ ਤੇ ਉਹਨੂੰ ਅਡਾਪਟ ਕੀਤਾ ਗਿਆ। The Constitution also committed a new concept of citizenship where minorities were secured, but their religious identity were also secured, and they were have no bearing on the citizenship rights, means all the persons and citizens of India, they have been getting their citizenship rights that were fundamental rights. Although this members of the assembly were not elected by universal adult franchise, but there was a serious attempt to make the assembly a representative body. Members of all religions were present they were given due representation under the scheme under cabinet mission. In Constituent Assembly, there were 28 members from scheduled caste and scheduled tribes, and Congress party, it dominated the Constituent Assembly, as 82% of the seats in the assembly after the partition was from Congress party. Congress itself was a diverse party because there were many shades of opinion within it. अलग अलग opinion ਦੇ अलग अलग religion ਦੇ ਲੋਕ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਕਾਂਗਰਸ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਦੇਖਣ ਨੂੰ ਮਿਲ ਜਾਂਦੇ ਹਨ। The next topic is the principle of deliberation. It means in Constituent Assembly, every provision was discussed in a long and careful discussion was there, debates were there, and each and every provision was discussed with a great sophistication. हर एक interest ਦੇ ਨਾਲ, ਚਾਹੇ अलग अलग interest ਦੇ ਲੋਕ ਸੀ, अलग अलग ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੀ identity ਸੀ, ਕਈ ਵਾਰ disagreements ਵੀ ਹੋ ਜਾਂਦੇ ਸੀ Constituent Assembly ਦੇ members ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ, but they have worked for the public reason ਦੇ ਲਈ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਕੰਮ ਕੀਤਾ। Certain differences were there that India should adopt a centralized or a decentralized system of government, what should be the relations between states and the center, what should be the powers of the judiciary, should the constitution protect property rights. These were all disagreements, and almost every issue that lies at the foundation of modern state was discussed with great sophistication and care. हर एक इशू बहुत ही ज़्यादा केयरफुली डिस्कस होया। सिर्फ एक प्रोविजन अजिहा सी जिहड़ा कि बिना किसी डिबेट दे पास हो गया, दैट वाज द इंट्रोडक्शन ऑफ यूनिवर्सल सफरेज। यूनिवर्सल सफरेज, बेटा यू नो वेरी वेल दैट all the citizens reaching at a certain age would be entitled the right to vote irrespective of their religion, caste, education, gender or income. हर एक व्यक्ति एक पर्टिकुलर एज तक पहुंचण ते उन्हां नूं राइट टू वोट दिता गया, जिहदे विच उन्होंने किसी भी तरह का डिस्क्रिमिनेशन नहीं किया गया, चाहे वो रिलीजन के बेस पे, कास्ट, एजुकेशन, जेंडर या इनकम के बेस पे होवे। एंड every matter was discussed and debated. Nothing can be a better testament to democratic commitment of this society. Personal will भी लोगों ने अपनी ध्यान की थी, but they have worked for the public reason. Constituent Assembly ने public reason दे लई काम किया। In Constituent Assembly, each clause of the Constitution was subjected to scrutiny and debate, and it is a tribute to the public reason at its best. हर एक provision या clause स्क्रूटनी तो होके गुजरिया, एक तरह की क्रिटिसिज्म या क्रिटिकल ऑब्जर्वेशन की गई, डिबेट भी होए, and if we compare the constitution and its drafting, constitution making of India, it is equivalent to the importance to French and American Revolution. Our next topic is procedures, that which kind of procedure was formed. I have already told you that importance was given to the public reasons. There were 8 major committees that were headed by Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru, Rajendra Prasad, Sardar Patel, Dr. B.R. Ambedkar. They chaired these committees. Union Power Committee was under Jawaharlal Nehru. Provincial Commission Committee was under Sardar Patel. Drafting Committee was under B.R. Ambedkar. All the leaders who were the chairpersons of different committees, they were not the men who agreed with each other on many things. Ambedkar had a very bitter criticism of the Congress and Gandhiji because he was accusing that they have done nothing for the upliftment of scheduled caste. Moreover, Sardar Patel and Nehru, they disagreed on many issues. Sardar Patel, who was the first deputy prime minister, and he was opposing Mr. Nehru because his way of work was totally different. Each committee usually drafted particular provisions of the constitution which were then subjected to debate by the entire committee. हर एक कमेटी प्रोविजनस ਨੂੰ ਕੋ ਡਰਾਫਟ ਕਰਦੀ ਸੀ ਤੇ ਉਸ ਨੂੰ ਬਾਅਦ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਸਾਰੀ ਦੀ ਸਾਰੀ ਕਨਸਟੀਟੂਐਂਟ ਅਸੈਂਬਲੀ ਦੇ ਲਈ ਡਿਬੇਟ ਦੇ ਲਈ ਸਾਹਮਣੇ ਪੇਸ਼ ਕਰ ਦਿੱਤਾ ਜਾਂਦਾ ਸੀ. Usually what was to be done that there was an attempt to reach an consensus. ਆਮ ਸਹਿਮਤੀ ਤੱਕ ਪਹੁੰਚਣ ਦੀ ਆਮ ਰਾਏ ਤੱਕ ਪਹੁੰਚਣ ਦੀ ਪੂਰੀ ਕੋਸ਼ਿਸ਼ ਕੀਤੀ ਜਾਂਦੀ ਸੀ ਤੇ ਉਸ ਤੋਂ ਬਾਅਦ ਹੀ ਹਰ ਇੱਕ ਪ੍ਰੋਵੀਜ਼ਨ ਨੂੰ VOTING ਦੇ ਲਈ ਸਾਹਮਣੇ ਰੱਖਿਆ ਜਾਂਦਾ ਸੀ. In every instance, every single argument, query or concern that was responded to with great care and in writing. हर एक concern, हर एक query, हर एक argument ਨੂੰ ਬੜੇ ਧਿਆਨ ਨਾਲ sophisticated way ਦੇ ਨਾਲ discussion ਹੁੰਦਾ ਸੀ, response ਦਿੱਤਾ ਜਾਂਦਾ ਸੀ ਤੇ ਬਾਅਦ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਉਹਦੀ writing ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਵੀ ਉਹਨੂੰ ਰੱਖ ਲਿਆ ਜਾਂਦਾ ਸੀ. If we talk about the duration which Constituent Assembly took to make the Constitution of India, that was assembly met for 166 days spread over 2 years and 11 months. ये season this sessions इतना time लगा 2 years ਤੇ 11 months ਦਾ time total drafting ਦੇ ਲਈ लगा and in these sessions they were open to the press and public rights alike. Means public opinion ਨੂੰ ਜਾਣਨ ਦੇ ਲਈ ਵੀ ਪੂਰਾ ਧਿਆਨ ਰੱਖਿਆ ਗਿਆ. ਪ੍ਰੈਸ ਨੂੰ ਦੇ ਲਈ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੀ ਕਾਰਵਾਈ ਪੂਰੀ ਓਪਨ ਸੀ. Telecast were there. Public opinion ਦੇ ਸਾਹਮਣੇ ਵੀ ਕਈ issues ਨੂੰ public ਦੇ voting ਦੇ ਲਈ ਵੀ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੇ ਸਾਹਮਣੇ ਰੱਖਿਆ ਗਿਆ. This is all with today's topic. If you have any doubt beta, you can ask me in my group.